says, what to do this Ramadan? The masjids are closed. How do we pray Taraweeh? Should we pray 8 rak'ah or 20? Is Taraweeh and Tahajjud the same? Or we should pray Tahajjud after Taraweeh? MD Muhammad Asif, if you asked me this question on Twitter, I would have most likely ignored it or blocked you, because you're entitled only to ask one question. You ask, mashallah, 6 or 7, which requires a whole lecture. But let me start by saying this. Yesterday, I was fortunate and blessed by Allah to give an hour plus lecture to our brothers in Chennai, India. And it was about what to do during Ramadan at times of lockdown. It's on YouTube. You can find it, inshallah. And I spoke there about the things you can do. Akhi, Ramadan is not Taraweeh. People highlight a number of things and they consider doing them during the month of Ramadan is the top thing to do, and we can fool around the rest of the day, which is wrong. Ramadan is not only fasting. It's not only giving your zakat. It's not only offering Taraweeh and then later on Tahajjud at the last 10 nights of Ramadan. It's a combination of so many things. It's a combination of dhikr, of dua, of charity, of feeding the poor, of being kind, of being submissive to Allah Azza wa Jal, of remembering that you are a servant and not a master, and you fulfill your master's commands to you. It's a package deal. Taraweeh is one part of it, which we are all saddened by the fact that we are deprived from praying it in congregation in the masjid. But this is one of Allah's tests in a series of tests to us. So we have to pass the test, inshallah. Pray home until the lockdown is uplifted with the grace of Allah, and I pray to Allah that it is done soon so that we can go back to our masjids. You can pray individually, but it is best to pray with your family members. It strengthens the bond. You can recite the surahs you know by heart, and if you wish, you can have the Quran held in your hand and you read from it. The Prophet used to pray 11 rakahs and sometimes 13 rakahs for night prayer. You can pray that, or if you feel that increasing the number of rak'ahs and shortening the duration of prayer is more convenient for you, rather than praying long rak'ahs and restricting the number to 11, this is permissible. How many rak'ahs at most? The sky is the limit. It was not prescribed. So praying at 11, 13, 20, 40, it's up to you. And is Taraweeh and Tahajjud the same? No. Taraweeh is only prayed during Ramadan in congregation. If you're not praying it in congregation, then this is regular night prayer. If you're praying it in the last third of the night, this is Tahajjud. And it is best for you to postpone and delay your Taraweeh and pray it at the time of Tahajjud, because this is more beloved to Allah. But if it's not convenient and you would want to pray it at the beginning of the night, totally legit.